What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? All right, guys. What is going on? Thanks for being here. What's up, J-Rock? John Santos, Bull Runner, Hungry Queens, thank you. Trade Intuition, hey, thanks for lurking, brother. What's up, Mikey? Andrew Cameron, what's up, brother? All right. First off, thank you guys for 400 subs. That's awesome. I love to see this community grow. We'll do a giveaway, but we're going to wait for people to get in here because there's like only 8 people right now. But, yeah. I hear you, bro. Maybe we'll do something different in the future. For right now, it just gives people time to get in here so I don't have to repeat the Bitcoin TA. But, appreciate the feedback. What's up, Certified Turtle? All right. So, what do we know about Bitcoin on the 4-hour? What's up, Cliff? How's it going, man? All right. So, we had Bitcoin break structure on the 4-hour here. We had our mitigation here. We know that our 4-hour strong low is here, 108.340. We know that we have come up and we're now putting in a new 4-hour low wherever this ends up, right? If we break this high, that'll be our new strong low. So yesterday on the stream, what were we talking about? So we were talking about, one second. So yesterday on the stream, we were, hold on, this music's really loud. There we go. We were talking about how we were up here in a 4-hour order block, right? If we go over to our 4-hour, we were sitting in this 4-hour supply block, right? We were talking about waiting for the 15-minute market structure to break and taking a short down to this 1-hour order block, right? 1-hour order block, golden pocket confluence. So if you hopped into that short, congratulations. I know Barb took that. Nice little short there. So now what are we looking at here, right? So the plan was yesterday. Let me get some of this out of here. So the plan was yesterday that we were going to come down, put in structure, break that structure, and take the long, right? So that's exactly what we've done, right? We came down to our retracement level between the golden pocket 786, also this 1-hour order block. And what did we do? We put in some structure here, we made a new low, and then we broke that structure, right? So that's awesome. So now you're looking to take a long, right? Obviously, if it retraces, you can get better risk to reward, right? But right now, it's like a 2.48 risk to reward back to the highs, which is great. So that's what we're looking at right now. We did have some more clues down here that you may have been able to get you into the long a little bit early down here. So if we look at total here, when we were at the lows here, we did have a SFP break of structure on total down here. So that was kind of a little bit of a clue that you might be able to jump in a little early. If you are in the Discord, we were talking about that at the lows there. We also had Bitcoin to gold make a 5-minute break of structure at the lows as well. Screaming on up now. Looks good. Retesting previous lows right now, but structure has shifted on key time frames, right? 15-minute break of structure. Cool. So what else do we know? So we also know that we are in a, since we are in a 4-hour uptrend, right? The target for this is going to be the highs, but you can also leave a runner, right? Because if we are going to come and make a new high, right, we would generally expect that to happen out of this, right? And we'd be targeting like 113, and then our ultimate target would be our red box that we have at about like 117 to 118.5. That's like the golden pocket on the daily. That's all the liquidity from the news down, right? So generally that would be our main area of real confluence, right? So when you look at it that way, this trade has the possibility to be like a 7 risk to reward, right? But of course, we're going to take at least half out at the highs. How many people we got in here? 13. All right, we'll give it a little bit more time before we do the giveaway. Let more people get in here. Let's take a look at our oscillators here. So let's look at Market Cipher. So there are some good signs on Market Cipher, right? You have the 4-hour starting to curve back up. You could get a tight trigger wave on the 4-hour. RSI is posturing to the upside. RSI is still green, right? On the 12-hour. Ooh, that's a little worrisome on the 12-hour there. But again, there's still time for this. And the 12-hour isn't an uptrend. Man, those 12-hour buy signals, when those come in Cipher Matrix, they're nice. Those hit. Buy signal here. Yeah, the last two led to all-time highs. This one's giving us a nice pump here. All right. Just take a look at 6-hour. 6 hours trying to posture to the upside as well. So we had a break of structure on the 12-hour down over here. So should give us a nice little relief bounce here. 4-hour. Yeah, there's a lot of confluence up here at the liquidity level. 12-hour buy on Bitcoin. Yeah. Yeah. Also, something interesting to look at. So if we flip over to our daily and we go to the Bitcoin gold pair over here. So we're actually inside the reversal zone on our Bitcoin gold pair. So we are very overextended. Now, interestingly, on our gold pair, we do have our order block down here, which is pretty close. If you guys have been following this channel since the beginning, you guys know that it's probably worth setting an alert here, right? Which I'm going to do right now in front of you guys. But so whenever you set the alert, you want to switch over to the 5-minute. And you can set the alert. BTC daily demands. Say Bitcoin gold hitting daily demands. Generally, you're going to get a nice bounce from there if we are able to make it down there. But my point is, we are very overextended to the downside on the daily. If we look at what happens generally, so this was during a big distribution dump, right? Right after a distribution pattern on the daily, which you could argue this was, right? We were talking about that back whenever we were up here. We were talking about how this has the possibility to be distribution. But generally, whenever you get into this reversal band on the daily, right, you do tend to get a nice bounce out of it, right? Just like price is fractal, right? So you generally get, it behaves the same as it does on the larger time frames, right? Maybe you go sideways then up, but generally it's a pretty good place to buy when you're down here, right? Even if you had bought over here, you know, it comes back up, but very overextended on the daily. Okay, if we look at our oscillators too, we have a nice triple bottoming dot on Market Cipher on the daily. Money flow looks like it could be crossing to the downside, but we could bounce off the 0 line. Yeah, this 12-hour, a little worrisome. I would like to get a 12-hour break of structure on the gold pairs, like come back up, break the highs. That'd be great. It might be worth setting an alert here as well on the highs, 31.86. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, so then you'll know if we can start to get some upward trajectory as well. Cool. Man, Bitcoin's getting some push here. It's nice. Throw a 1 in the chat if you're long right now. If you got long off that break of structure, or maybe you're long from down here. Thanks, Rob Dirt. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, Honor Poncho. Appreciate you, bro. Glad you guys could make it. Curtis Hill, what's going on, man? Awesome, guys. Yeah, I think I set it up here where I can... Hold on. Where I can show the trade. Yeah, so I took that trade as well. And we're going to see how it goes. I was thinking about doing a challenge on these funded accounts, like maybe go from like the smallest account and then snowball it into a larger account, and that way you guys can trade alongside me or something. Thought that'd be an interesting challenge, but we'll talk more about that later. I got to figure out the logistics on all of that. But what's up, Jasby? How's it going? Thanks, Japan. Appreciate you, bro. Okay. Yeah, on breakout. Yeah, I was thinking about starting with a like a $50 account or whatever, and trying to snowball it into like a 100K account, and you guys could trade alongside with me, and that way, you know, those challenges can be lonely, and that way you guys have like some support. You know, I'll do it together. It'd be cool. I gotta figure everything out though. We'll talk more about that later. But I thought it'd be a cool idea. Yeah, I just wanted it to be accessible to everyone, you know. I would do more TA for you guys right now, but we pretty much did most of the TA yesterday. So right now we're just kind of chilling. Came down to our order block, golden pocket, broke structure out of it, both the 5 and 15. We're gonna hit our heads here. This is unmitigated, right? So you would expect to get a little resistance, right? Kind of where this kind of volume node starts, right? Kind of this like 111, 550. No, Curtis Hill, so it's gonna be a challenge. So it's gonna be on breakout. Like it's gonna be snowballing like the smallest challenge into larger and larger challenges. All right, how many people we got in here now? Let's take a look. 17. We'll give some more people a little bit more time. Let me see if I can. There we go. Okay. Expect a retest of 109,800. Yeah, I mean, I could see a retest of, you know, like a golden pocket, maybe here or somewhere in this decision demands. It just depends like how aggressive the move's going to be. We did come down to the golden pocket. We'll see. If we come down in here, I'll probably add to this trade. Take another one. Yeah, Curtis, it's just it's like a prop firm, right? It's like you make You make 10% without losing 6%, and you get to get funded trade with their money. And they have a bunch of levels, so you can just like start low and try to snowball up. Yeah, Darren, that's always the case, bro. Could go up or could dump, right? All we can do is look at structure and take the trade. How do you enter? Yeah, I'll go over that when we get some more people in here. Go ahead and ask any questions you have, guys. Well, this is just a celebration stream. We don't have to just do TA. We can just shoot the you know what for a little bit. The giveaway prizes, Jazz, will be 50 USDT, or if you already have Cipher Matrix, it'll be 50 USDT. If you don't, it'll be a month of Cipher Matrix. I've been trading since 2020, so about 5 years. Why is Soul acting up? I don't know. Let's check. We can look at Soul. And let's see. Probably coming down to its golden pocket, Andrew. 201.29. What's up, Dutchy? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I can definitely talk about the motivation to do the streams. I just want to have a spot where traders who enjoy market structure like me have a place to share ideas and grow and help each other. I do this for the profit logs you guys share in the Discord, for real. That makes them all worth it. Especially when y'all explain your trade and it's like something that we've gone over on stream or something like that. So when you guys share those profit logs, it really does, it brightens my day, man. I'm just trying to teach you guys all the stuff that I wish I knew when I started trading. Because people don't really teach market structure stuff that much. What's up, Andrew Rees? Good to see you. Yeah, no real concerns on Soul until we break this. Probably coming here. Yeah, so full-time trading for about 2 years. After the 2021 run, I decided I really needed to learn how to trade and like risk management and stuff, because made quite a bit of money in the 2021 run, but then lost it because I was like, I went full-time too early and I was like draining my funds while I was trading. And so you never want to be in that situation where you have like limited funds and you have to pull from it and you're trading. So I had to figure all that out, do it the right way. It's been about 2 years. That's awesome, Darren. That's awesome, bro. Is there any coins you guys want to look at? We can throw them in the chat. I can go over a little bit of stuff while we wait, while we're chilling. So we can talk about like how to get on like the start of new trends, right? So one thing that you can do, right? If you're once you get a 50 and 200 cross on the 4 hour, right? You can buy underneath that. Same thing with like like a bullish cross here, you can buy underneath that. You would have gotten short here with this strategy and then gotten stopped out here for like a small loss, and then like for example, when you get your bearish cross here, sell here. It's a nice trend following strategy. 4 hours starting to look better, which we like. Coming up. We had our 12-hour money flow cross. We want to see inward curvature on the 12-hour. We want to see the 12-hour start curving back up. Right, so we came above the EMA ribbon, right? If you guys have wait, a surprise rate cut? Is that what? That'd be interesting. We came above the EMA ribbon. If you watch the Market Cipher tutorial on my channel, you'll see that we generally get a pullback when we come above that, right? So we would expect this pullback, but it's just a 4 hour dip here. If we got a surprise rate cut, we could see a little bit of a dip, but let's see. Yeah, there is a voice channel in Discord. Yeah, there is. It's the trading floor. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called trading floor. It's in collaboration towards the bottom of the Discord. There is one. Yeah, you guys are free to use that as you please, and I'll definitely jump in there if you guys are using it. What's up, Ricky Spanish? Welcome, man. Thanks, JB. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, B, we can look at ETH for sure. So here's what I'll say about ETH. So we were talking about with ETH when we were up here that ETH did not look quite as good as Bitcoin. Why? Because ETH did not break its 4 hour structure and it was retesting supply, right? So we talked about that. We talked about getting a short after this broke structure here, right? So we break structure here. And then coming down, I believe we said to like the, let's see. We probably said like somewhere in here, like the golden pocket-ish. So if you come down more than that, what I will say about ETH is right now it's posturing to break structure bullishly. The only problem that I have with ETH is that it still hasn't proven itself on the 4 hour, right? So it's still in a downtrend on the 4 hour. But that being said, you are at the bottom of the range, right? You have a clear horizontal support, probably stemming from this demand, right? But you have like a clear support here. Looks like it's trying to engulf a little bit, right? You have. Can anybody fact check that rate cut comment? So yeah, we have structure here. right? So if you break that structure, all right, thanks, JP. If you break this structure, you can get long stop under here. Probably coming. Have you mitigated this? You haven't mitigated this. So the problem is you have two resistances above you, but I mean, looks like golden pocket. You likely could retest these lows. Just depends what Bitcoin's gonna do. Yeah, exactly what Darren said. Stirring up the pot, man. That would be crazy, Darren. Certainly would be crazy. Yeah, so if you break structure here, you can look to get long. Right now, you're bearish on the 4 hour, you're bearish on the 15-minute. Unless you're like trading it off Bitcoin, right? Then I don't really see any reason to get too bullish on ETH yet. Let it do its thing. All right, Bearded. No worries, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. What's up, Ko? How's it going, brother? Any other coins you guys want to look at, you can just throw them in chat. We're just chilling, celebrating. It's nice to get a chance to talk to you guys without doing CA. Yeah, Andrew Cameron, I agree. Yeah, it's we know from the charts. Yeah, you want to look at Farcoin? Sure. I'm lost. There we go. All right. Let's take a look. That's still funny to me that Fart. I mean, obviously Fart bounced from 69, dude. I was charting that out on Fart a long time ago, but I have not really been trading Fart recently. 69 cents. Let's see. SFP. Fart needs to prove it too, brother. Show me the strength. Is it really? Interesting. Yeah, Fart's got to close above 80 cents. 80 cents. I think we were talking about shorting Fart yesterday. There you go, TF. I'd be looking here. 73.25. Let's see, is there some more confluences there? Yeah, brother. Yeah. 73 cents ish. And you know the drill, bro. You're waiting for. All right. Break structure down there. Yeah, let's look at ETH Bitcoin. Sure. Let's throw the trade up on the stream. Golden pocket from all-time high. GP retracement from all-time high now. Are you talking about this retracement? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. 4 hour, yeah. Nice. Did it touch that order block? %, 25 basis points in September. Nice. Yeah, looks nice. 4 hour high here. So you SFP'd your 4 hour high on this as well. You gotta break this. You break this. Yeah, I mean, I think ETH is. Yeah, I think ETH looks good if you break that. So your 12 hours in an uptrend, right? Which is good. So your 4 hour matches that, which matches your daily, your weekly, etc. If you sweep down, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, these like order blocks down here, you're probably going to find support somewhere in here. It's not bad. We'll see. We'll see. Possible daily bearish engulf in Bitcoin. Interesting. Did we hit that level? All right, we're coming up to resistance now, about like 110,570. So whether that's going to be like our mitigation, right, for continuation, we'll see. All right, we got 30 people in here. We can you can probably do the giveaway. I got to find a video to do this on though. What do you guys think? You guys think we should do the market structure video? Yeah. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys what we're doing with it. You're good, man. No worries. No worries. All right, yeah. We'll do that one. We can do that one. Okay, if you already have Cipher Matrix, still do it because I'll give you like $50. Give you all a little bit of time to do that. Hey, you also have to be subscribed and you have to like the video. Both videos, this one and that one. All set to go. All right. Cool. Give you guys about like we'll give you guys a couple more minutes here to get in. I gotta figure out what to use to do the selection. Hold on. Yeah, trade intuition for sure, man. What's up, Randy? How's it going? Okay. Let's try this. Hey, man. Good for you, man. Hope you do. How many comments we have here? Awesome, guys. Heck yeah. Oh, Hungry Queens, that was you that did the timestamps. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. That's awesome. Sure, that's helped many people. All right. Let's do the pick here. All right. All right. You guys ready? All right. You have like 10 seconds if you haven't made your comment. Yeah, Jameson, yeah, it's going to be, if you already have Cypher Matrix, it'll be like 50 bucks. All right. Only 10 comments? That can't be right. Let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're gonna use a different picker. I don't think this is working. Let's do it again. Hey, I would be honored. I would be honored, Andrew. That would be awesome. I would be absolutely honored. All right, let's try this again. Filter duplicates. Words. If you want multiple words to appear in a single comment. That's fine. Structure. All right, let's try this again. 1 plus 3 is 4. There we go. That's better. See, I'll make sure you guys don't get scams. I got you. Okay. All right, let's do it. Haha! It would happen. It would happen, bro. I am honored. I am honored, Andrew Cameron. I will gladly be your unborn daughter's first crypto deposit. I love this universe so much, man. Let's go. Hey, if you're new here, make sure you join the free Discord. Linked. Oh, it's not linked today. Man, I'm slacking. Thank you guys for being here. I know a lot of people probably just came for the giveaway, but this Discord is completely free. We talk about market structure ideas and trades every single day. So come join. It costs you nothing. Costs you absolutely nothing. Join that. Let me pin that. Join the free learning Discord in the description. Ring the bell. Subscribe. Be great. Dude, he did win. He has won twice. That's crazy. But I think the other one that he won wasn't random. It was a risk management stream thing. Awesome. Hey, it's going to his daughter, bro. It's all good, Adam. Great to have you here, Adam. Yeah, for sure, man. Just let me know. You know where to find me. All right, well, as you guys know, this is where we'll probably hit resistance. Anything down here is going to be mitigation. As long as we don't lose this low, we're bullish. And we're entering into the 15-minute market structure shift at the golden pocket. In the 4-hour, TP1 is going to be at the highs. All right, it was an absolute honor to hang out with you guys here. Make sure you join the Discord. Come hang out with me. If you're new here, subscribe, ring the bell, all those. Maybe we'll have to do a chill stream like this, maybe once a week or something. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. We'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna figure out how I want to do that breakout challenge, $5,000 to $100,000 account. I'll keep you guys posted on that. If you guys want to see that, comment on this video. Let me know you want to see it so I can see what the interest is. As always, guys, my name is Wave Cipher. Much love. Trade safe. Wave Cipher out. Take care.